Greg, just want to give an injury update for some of the guys that were missing last week. Who do you expect to be available on Sunday?
We'll see tomorrow because we got a lot of guys work their way back into some training today. Some guys didn't get through the whole training session just because it's a load, it's a test. So we'll see how they respond tomorrow. That's the key. But we're starting to get some guys definitely creeping back, and hopeful for this weekend for sure. Optimistic as we move into the week. But we'll have to see how it goes tomorrow as they respond from today's training session.
Do you sort of write off that game in August because of the red card to Josie and how it kind of changed the game, or is there things you can learn from that in terms of how Newman's going to attack you guys?
Yeah, I don't write off any game. There's something to take from every game if you look at it closely enough and with an open mind. And so, there's things that we definitely take away. We know their strengths as a group. They're confident also because they're on a pretty good run right now, and we know what areas that we want to defend and we want to take away from them, and we have ideas on, again, how we can create some real problems for them. And ultimately it'll come down to who makes the right plays and who makes the plays over the course of the game, because it'll be two good teams competing hard. There won't be any question about the energy and competition in this game. It's going to be who makes the most plays in a game that I think will be pretty tightly contested.
It's 3 games and it's in a very short period of time. So how much is squad rotation going to be a part of that?
Yeah, it's going to be important this week. We went to Seattle and we tested some depth, and guys did great. And so as we have a very short window from Sunday to Wednesday, we've got to look into our depth and see what makes sense. We want to go for maximum points, but do it without putting anybody in harm's way from an injury standpoint, getting guys overworked or overrun, and then that's where risk of muscle injuries come into play. So we just want to be intelligent, but we are going to rely on some depth because we know we have some good players who are ready to step on and help us.
Justin, you're a father of 4.
Yes.
Have you given him any sort of advice as he enters this new patch of his life?
A little bit. He's taken advice from a lot of people, so I don't want to be the one that gives him too much advice, but for him, he's got a lot of help, which is always important because family comes into town because there's a new baby in the family, and that's wonderful. Early on, it's great because you have a lot of people that are there to help you, and for him, he's getting plenty of sleep, and for his wife to get plenty of rest, and all of those things as they embark on what's going to be an amazing venture for them as a family. And for him, is just to enjoy every minute, and prioritize the things that are important, which are his family, and find moments where he can get some rest and keep preparing for these important matches that are coming up.
Is he a good guy?
Justin?
He seems like
an amazing good guy. Yeah, he's a incredibly organized, thoughtful, and well thought out guy. He prepares very well. He plans. He's, like I said, he's very organized. He's very meticulous in how he prepares week in and week out, and just a very genuine, nice guy, in terms of he's there to help you when you need help, and he's one of those guys you can rely on. But I think he's a fantastic guy, and he's going to be a great father, and I wish them and their family all the best because it's going to be an incredible journey.